Wonders they say shall never end. What is all this? Can you just imagine what is being attached to Adeboye immediately after he made mention of saying Tinubu should not be blamed? And people are saying, oh, does it mean that Goodluck Jonathan did not give a order for them to fight insecurity as at that time? Before we hear, boom, this one came out, how Adeboye petitioned Jonathan. But let's hear the full gist.
So, Pastor Adeboye filed a petition himself against Goodluck Jonathan over rising kidnapping and insecurity when Goodluck Jonathan was the president. But a few days ago, the same Pastor Adeboye publicly made a statement that Tinubu is doing his best, that we should pray for the release of the kidnapped Oyo school children and teachers, that we don't expect Tinubu to wear khaki and enter the bush and go and save them. Say that the work that saving or the security in Nigeria is not the work of Tinubu, it's not the work of the president, but the work of the military. So now, if the insecurity or the security issue in a country is not the work of the president but the military, why did he then file a petition against Goodluck Jonathan as the president over rising insecurity? This man is tribalistic and bigot, and that's the fact. During the Goodluck Jonathan, he filed a petition himself. This is the headline from the Vanguard newspaper. This newspaper was in 2015. And now, 2026, the same man has made a U-turn, say that Tinubu is not the one to save the children kidnapped, or is not is not in charge of the security but the military. Please, so the last time we checked, who is the #1 commander in Nigeria? Who is the commander? The first number is the #1 commander? Yes, is it not the president? So is the I don't want to say something that a lot of people might feel disrespectful or offended, but this is crazy. This man should just off the mic and go and sleep. Because as a man in that position, Pastor Adeboye in that position, he shouldn't have made this statement at all. It's embarrassing to Christianity. It's embarrassing to him as a pastor, a so-called man of God. It's embarrassing to his member. It's embarrassing to the believers who look up to him. Because seeing, it's really even good that we are able to see the kind of people we called, or the so-called men of God. This kind of people has turned Christianity into a business.
Honestly speaking, what is all this? What is all this? It is now evidence that Pastor Adeboye is a tribal bigot. How can you even come and tell anybody that the president has done his bit? You don't expect him to wear khaki. Of course, people have been dragging him before now that during Goodluck Jonathan's time, he protested this and that. And the media team of Adeboye of Redeem came out and said, no, he didn't protest. It was just a prayer walk. Okay, when they started to argue that, people showed that, okay, if really you did prayer walk, why didn't you come out now to come and do prayer walk? You are doing prayer walk and you are putting or you are carrying placard and putting all this inscription, bring back our children, bring back our guests, as at that time. So who is deceiving who? And we have heard a lot of statements he made during Goodluck Jonathan's time. And recently when they dragged him, he said, oh, he doesn't talk about politics. And people brought out those things. And now they try to tell us that he didn't protest, which of course nobody's buying that. See, this is an evidence again. This is an evidence again. How are they going to tell us this is not what it is? Petitioned Jonathan over rising kidnappings. Petitioned him. Now you say Tinubu has done his best because he has given order. Whether they carry out that order or not, it is inconsequential in as much he has given. So who told you Jonathan did not give order that time? People will come out and be talking nonsense, all in the name of words. Like I've always said, kudos to some people from Yoruba extraction who are not going in that route, because this is a disgraceful thing. So shameful. You are seeing something koro, they are telling you that is not what it is. Some of them even said that, when Tinubu criticized Jonathan that time, that Tinubu was not running for any position. So Obi is running for position or whatever, so criticizing or whatever is not even, is not it. When they want to tell you about Obi's own, they want to drag him. But let's even concentrate on the evidence, the receipt that has been brought out again. Maybe you can tell us that it was doctored. It's better for him to have kept quiet. Must he talk? The last time everybody allowing the sleeping dog to lie, everybody had forgotten that he now came up again. Who asked him? Must he talk, or was he threatened? By who? The man is messing up. He is confused. Pastor Adeboye is a tribal bigot. Have you listened to Nnamdi Kanu when he said, if you are still going to church where a Yoruba person is a priest, that you won't even make heaven? That is Yoruba for you. See, as they abuse everybody. See, Yoruba people. So you people are just knowing this now. We don't hear and say so. We know they believe. Tribalism in highest level, making people in the name of Christianity tithe and offering. And some people are coming to tell you that you didn't watch the full video. Which full video are you talking about? Even if you have said many things in a particular video, and you not say small thing, you don't use that to spoil everything. Who is fooling who? No, who is fooling who? It's unfortunate. Even some people say when they are even going through a lot of things, even with the suffering that we are going through, they will still not want to address the issue to the person who is supposed to handle it. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.